Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It is currently 3 p.m. It's June 6th and we are up in the Northwoods. We just got up. It's Friday. Current conditions are overcast. About an hour ago we just had some rain showers come through. Everything's damp. It's been pretty calm all day and it's still calm out right now, and that's going to progress the rest of the evening. Temps right now are currently 70, but it's going to progress as well into lower temps this evening. I think by the time we're out here, it's going to be mid 60s to low 60s. So I'm expecting fishing to be pretty good. We got good conditions. Last weekend I was catching fish on beds. I'm guessing the water temp's going to be mid 60s. This is a fairly big lake for around the cabin here. This lake I haven't fished in about 3 weeks. When I first fished it this year, there was a lot of pre-spawn fish. Water temps were still pretty cold. So this is only my second time fishing it this year. Expecting the fish to be on beds and find some post spawners, possibly two. But definitely a lot of numbers in this lake. There's some big ones here and there, but it's not really known for its size, just a lot of numbers. So we're gonna probably be throwing the jig, the Ned rig, tube jig, and maybe some top water. But probably gonna start fishing the shoreline and then maybe transition to some deeper water on some like rock humps or something. But conditions look good. We're just pulling up to the landing now and everything's real calm, so pretty excited. Stay tuned and hopefully we get on the fish. All right guys, we're out on the lake now. I think I'm gonna start throwing the Ned rig. Water temp's 68, really warmed up from last weekend. Seeing a few bluegill on beds. We're just gonna start casting the shoreline. A lot of wood and rock along the shoreline here and weeds mixed in. Starting to sprinkle out a little bit, but it's beautiful out. Stay tuned. Just right there. There's a bass right here. He's gonna eat it too. Just ate it. Well, guys, like I was saying, conditions are good. First cast and first fish. Probably saw this fish like 3 or 4 minutes ago, just sitting by the boat. He was right on that brush there. It's number 1 on the Ned rig. Well guys, there's a lot of weeds in this bay already, which isn't ideal for the Ned rig, but there's a bunch of pockets and I'm kind of just cruising real slowly and I can see fish just cruising and I'm casting at them, basically sight fishing them, which is super fun on the Ned rig. It's number 2. There's one. That's the first one on the wacky rig, little guy. Not paying attention to that. This guy's got a lot of fight in him for how small he is. It's number 2 on the wacky rig, which makes it 4 total. He's got some black lips, kind of cool. Pretty little fish. Wow, that fish was swimming with it forever. I was kind of just dragging him. Wasn't sure if I had a fish or not. Just set the hook because I felt dead weight after a while. There's a smallmouth following him in. That's a largemouth here. Finally, I've been fishing this rock point for a while, and I couldn't believe I wasn't catching a fish, and finally got one on the Ned rig. It's number 5. It's this short one. There's one. Such a fun bite. Another largemouth. Might be the biggest one of the day. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. Don't boat flip them yet. It's a really nice fish. Heck yeah. Nothing. It's not really paying attention. My trolling motor foot pedal's acting up a little bit. I was kind of messing with that. And this guy freaking smoked it. Right on the top of the mouth. On those rocks. It's the biggest one of the day right there. Let's see how long it is. I'm gonna guess close to 16 inches. Yeah, 16, just a hair over 16. Fun fight. There's one. Missed him. Been messing with my trolling motor pedal. It's really acting up. The middle one, which gives it power. Definitely a pedal issue. I gotta press it a certain way, and that's a nice fish. Wonder if that's one I missed. Well guys, the Ned rig and the wacky rig have been the key for today. I've only been probably fishing for an hour. But like I said, I was messing around with this pedal, and I was just trying to order another one online here at Fleet Farm. But I couldn't get the page to load, so. But the bite's been pretty good out here. I don't know how many that is now. It's probably like 6 or 7. Another one. Man, I can't believe we didn't catch a small yet on all those rocks. But there's definitely more largemouth in this lake. But it's just surprising with all that good smallie habitat, we didn't pull a smallmouth out of there. Another one though. Alright guys, we're going to throw some top water. We got some weeds kind of in here. It's nice and calm. Was nice and calm. second cast on top water. We got one. Not expecting that at all. Catching on everything tonight. Not a big one. Oh, just popped off. That's a fish. Finally got one on the jig. It's been a while now since we've caught one. It's almost 5:30. Been throwing topwater, swim jig, and then just this jig, and finally got a bite. There's one. Had to cast right on top of that fish. Right in the top of the mouth. That's a skinny one. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna call her quits. It's 5:45 right now, and pretty good time out here. Conditions were very, very perfect. Pretty calm the whole time. I mean, overcast, just very comfortable, beautiful weather for fishing for some bass. I don't know how many we caught. We probably caught a little over 10, maybe 10-ish. Somewhere on the Ned rig, somewhere on the wacky rig, and then we caught some on the jig. I was throwing the top water prop bait around. I lost one on that, as you guys saw. And then I was throwing the swim jig around too in some weeds, but didn't have any luck. So really fun time out here. Water temp was definitely a little warmer than what I thought it would be, just with the cooler temps we've had in the past. But this week was pretty warm, so now that I'm thinking about it, it really doesn't surprise me. So didn't see any bass on beds. I think everything's post-spawn. Saw a lot of bluegill beds. We might be coming back here tomorrow in the kayak and fishing for some bluegill. I saw just some huge schools of bluegill and just some huge groups of bluegill beds. So we're probably gonna do that tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. Otherwise, we're gonna head her back to the launch and go back to the cabin, eat some supper. So thanks for watching.